I mean, quite honestly, words don't really do it justice. You kind of had to be there to appreciate it.
Binghamton comes all the way back with a 9-6 walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth inning.
I really can't, even describe what it felt like to be a part of that moment. And just that comeback in general. It's insane.
May 27th, 2016, a date that will forever be remembered in Binghamton athletics history. But it didn't start out that way. In fact, through 8 innings at LeLacheur Park in Lowell, Massachusetts, the top-seeded Bearcats went down quietly in this America East tournament game. Not being able to find the team's typical offensive punch on a sweltering day, BU trailed Hartford 6-0. And this pivotal winners bracket game looked like it was locked up for the Hawks. But Binghamton wouldn't go down without a fight.
I singled.
Deal swung on line drive past Ferguson. One hop past the second base bag, grabbed by Wilson, but he has no play.
Dave singled.
Now Deals to the plate, breaking ball, line drive, base hit, left field.
Reed War pitch.
Deals to the plate, and that's too far inside. That hits Gamache.
Skid walked on a pitch in the dirt.
Brendan Skidmore, the hitter. 3-ball pitch to the plate. That is ball 4, and guess what? It's a 2-run game now.
Eddie singled up the middle.
Strike the count. The pitch by DeVito. Swung on, line drive, center field. Coming on is Del Betty. He'll play it on a hop. 1 run is in. That's all.
And Jay hit a nuke.
Ito sets. Pitch swung on, hit high and deep to left field. Moving back is Sullivan. Turning, watching. That's in the jet stream. That baseball is not coming back.
I can't believe that just happened. I was amazed. I couldn't wait to get back to my teammates, celebrate with them. I mean, we did it as a team. It wasn't, just me by any means.
The odds were stacked against a 9th inning comeback. What was about to transpire only happens in less than 1% of all collegiate and Major League Baseball games. But the Bearcats were a confident and deeply talented team that had produced a few late-inning heroics already during the regular season. They met the challenge head-on.
If I look back at it and the season in its totality, it kind of defined what that team was all about and who those kids were. So I really think that, again, it was kind of business as usual, and I think that's kind of what the tone was, and I thought the mindset was of our team going into that championship day.
I just think we had so much confidence just from the regular season and, winning those 2 games early in the conference tournament.
I really just wanted to, stay in the moment, not try and do anything special. And, I really wanted to put a good swing on the ball, hit the ball hard somewhere. You always dream about that as a kid, hitting a walk-off home run, nonetheless, a walk-off grand slam. It was just, it's probably my greatest memory.
For someone to, say, pimp a home run at Lowell is pretty extreme because that place is huge.
I just couldn't really believe it. I mean, the fact that, like I said, I thought it was a sac fly at first, and then once I realized how well Jason actually hit the ball, I mean, a walk-off grand slam, that's like a storybook ending for a comeback like that.
And I don't think anyone really watched the ball too much just because, he did it, put his hand up, it's like, all right, that's gone. So it's just kind of, everyone's freaking out. But when you go back and watch the plane of the ball, I think it went over the scoreboard or just to the right, and it didn't look like it was coming down too soon. That was probably one of the furthest balls I've seen hit.
It just looked like a big meatball, honestly. Like a beach ball, and I was not going to miss it.
Some were celebrating, some couldn't even watch. Senior closer Rob Hardy shared his perception as the 9th inning unfolded.
And baseball players in general are very superstitious. And I told myself that I'm not going to watch our guys hit. The inning before, I didn't watch anyone hit, and we got like 2 hits or something like that. So I was like, I'm just going to stand at the edge of the dugout all the way down at the end like I did every single game. But this time I put my head down. So as superstition would hold, the only out that I watched was Franchi, lining out to right field. After each run, though, I would go down, I'd celebrate with the guys, and I'd say, same spots. Everyone back to the same spot. Superstition, You have to be in the same spot, doing the same thing that you were doing the pitch before, the batter before that. And then it just accumulated to what it became a 9-run inning. It was unbelievable.
But the tournament wasn't over. The Bearcats still had one more hurdle to clear in order to claim the America East Championship. Maintaining their focus and setting aside the historic events of the previous day would be crucial to bringing home the trophy.
It was tough. there was definitely, I could tell the feeling around the team was like, well, we just did that. There's no way we're going to lose the next day. But we still didn't want to get ahead of ourselves.
I think they truly understood that the season would not have been complete if we didn't finish the job and win the championship either the next day or in the if necessary game.
Skip gave us that little bit of allotted time to celebrate this win, and then the post-game talk, he made sure that we got our minds right for tomorrow and not to forget, we got an even bigger game tomorrow, 24 hours from now.
I remember pulling into the hotel and Coach Nicky stood up in front of us on the bus. He said, hey, I know today feels great, and we're going to remember this one for a while, but we still have a job to do tomorrow. So make sure you guys rest up, mentally lock in, and come down from this high just so we can lock in and focus on the next day.
We told them to enjoy it and told them to really think about what they had accomplished, but not to let that get in the way of the fact that we didn't just win the championship game, we just advanced into the championship.
We knew we still had to come in. We were playing against a very good Stony Brook team, and we had to handle our business. And I think we went in the next day and we did just that.